That's quick and sharp spin from Zafar. This was the arm ball. Right, let's go for the Uber race. Imad, come on, boss. Come on, boy. Oh, he is sharp. He is sharp. He's the PCB social media guy, and so he beats Uber hands down. Uber was struggling, gasping for breath.
I think he's done something to the car because it never really started.
Was it fixed, that race?
No, it's a very confident. Look at the celebration too.
Yeah, I mean, poor Uber had no chance. Close one, and yes, the finger is raised. What a bowling spell. We saw Wahab Riaz bowl some splendid Yorkers, and we're seeing some great spin bowling from the United.
Zafar Gaur with a legal delivery, getting ball to really spin sharply, going against the spin. Hafiz has it pitched outside leg. If that's pitched on, I think he's in with a very good shout. The umpire's given him out, so that's in favour of Zafar Gaur.
Hit the tummy, I think. Part of the tummy. It missed the back leg completely. Was it spinning too much? Was there any ultra edge? Couple of things to find out in that replay. He's bowling at a faster pace. He's not really flighting the ball to Hafiz. So remember, this has been given out by the umpire. Fish within, he was bending low and hitting the stumps. Original decision is out, and Hafiz is out of there as well. So good call in the end. He was bending low, and I think, and the ball hitting the back leg, and that would have pushed that decision in favour of the bowler. Oh, Zalmi slumped further. What's happening? 92 for the loss of 8.
Riaz, can he go hard? Oh, he's hit that pretty hard through the offside. Big chase for Stephen Finn. Well fielded.
It's just so much spin on offer. You think that wicket being used further, you win the toss, and maybe was the due factor why they bowled first, and it's come and bit him. Islamabad United very happy batting first.
No idea about that one. 95 for 8. Peshawar need 88 of 36. Been a sea change regarding the state of the pitch or the pitches. In the earlier leg at Dubai, we had green tracks where spinners didn't come into play at all. And later on, come the month of March, and you're seeing the ball to grip, turn. Brown pitches for the spinners, and so they're having a great time of it. A good wristy shot for a run.
I just think if they throw it up a bit further, where Riaz is going to go. So they've just bowled a couple of short length deliveries to him, and he's just punched them along the ground. But I think he wants to get a bit of elevation.
होगा साफ पाकिस्तान मिलके लगाएंगे जान.
That was inspirational stuff, Basit. Sharp spin. Look out for the googly, the wrong one.
It's been comprehensive from United though. He batted superbly. Asif Ali with brilliant performance. Yeah, they'll want those United shirts. Good left armour again, his left-handed thrower. So Alan Wilkins, he'll be very happy with that.
Another left-hander. This league is full of them. Oh, there are my couple of Chinese friends. Do you know, Basit, what they call cricket in Chinese? Do you want to know? Do you really want to know?
No.
All right, okay. I take that's a family channel. 99 for 8.
And it's going to be a Golutlo. Strategic timeout. Danny's gone to have a shower. He was really sweating out there.
They're steamy out there. Trying to follow their moves. Oh, there we go. Just Riaz, strike the mo. Let's see it now, big fella. Yeah, good fielding at first slip, good moving, and he'll throw an overthrow, but everything was good about that. The 100 comes up, it was a good delivery, good fielding, and might as well go for it and try and get the 9th wicket.
Yeah, Wilco was really impressed by your new moves, new Bhangra moves. I think they've rewritten the book.
Oh. Well, we weren't too much in sync, Danny and I, but I'll tell you one thing, we had fun. We had fun, and that motorbike, it was a really nice prop. Pretend you were just burning around the stadium, and that was good fun, really good fun. And it's nicely played, and too much work for the fielder in the deep to do. So the boundary, a little bit of something for Zalmi.
Yeah, 2 slips in place, and what does he do? Asif just brings out the slog sweep and nails it. 1 bounce into the fence.
2 slips in play now for the last ball of this over. He's got another one to go. Duff's got another opportunity, and he could take the 2 wickets. As we have a break, the disappointment for me, Baz, was that Wilco, who was out there doing the outside commentary, didn't join us. He's loved in this part of the world and doesn't have to move the hips too much.
I'm saving it. I'm saving. I've got some new dance moves. Got some new moves. I'm perfecting it. 16 gone, 106 for 8.
You have to be after winning the toss. So maybe for the rest of this PSL you'll see teams considering batting first, because we've seen the ball really spin after it's been used for quite a while. Samit Patel got the ball to spin.
Poor shot that by Cameron Akmal. It was his first ball from the left arm spinner. Andre Fletcher was unhappy with a few things that weren't ready. Well, he wasn't ready. Dwayne Smith had a heave. And there's some rather injudicious shots played.
Yeah, so you think of the left-arm orthodox, they've got a bulk of the wickets here, all by one, and I think you're right, Baz. I mean, we saw the early trend was to chase, wanting to chase all the time. It was only really the Karachi Kings that had a different outlook, but I think these sides, particularly these evening games, we're talking about the Dew, they want to bat first. Or the Dew was about not fielding second, so batting first anyway, but
wasn't Misbah's best throw, that, was it?
It just, you can just see the pressure, scoreboard pressure. Sorry, batting second was to avoid the Dew, but I think because you can post that 180 and really put pressure on, I think sides are going to bat first more often. Bowls it! And that is a replay of some sensational bowling. Just having a conversation, and we thought, let's show all those wickets that he's taken and get excited again, just like it happened for real. One bounce to the man in the deep.
Two left-arm spinners and the leg spinner. The ball turning away from the bat and turning sharply has been the undoing of Peshawar. All 8 wickets have gone to spinners.
It's just a matter of time here, isn't it? You think of what Islamabad United have done. They won in that super over, a tight one. And then since then, it's been comprehensive. They chased down 153 in 17.2 overs. They chased down another 163 in 17.4 overs. And they're smashing this one as well. Their last 3 games have been with authority, power, and a lot of nous, really. So they're firing. Just got to maintain it. Don't fire. You've got to fire at the right time. But they're certainly cementing that top 4 position.
Yeah, Dean Jones is meticulous with his plans and preparation. And Ruman Reis has got to come back into the side as well, of course. So they are a bowler short without Ruman Reis. And this is all without
the beauty from him. What a display we're seeing from the left-arm orthodox.
Saw him here 4 years ago playing for the Pakistan under-19s in the ICC under-19 World Cup, and he was a fantastic bowler and batsman there. Incidentally, I said Andre Fletcher just now. I mean, Islamabad will be without Andre Russell for the rest of the tournament. He's out with a hamstring strain. So I think the way... But we are hearing that Alex Hales is going to come in once the England tour of New Zealand is finished. So think of the power at the top of the order for the men in red.
Yeah, and that was a little bit of a chat I had with Suit Jones down there, was that, you know, you've got enough runs, I reckon, and the side's looking powerful, and he said, yeah, and that's without 2 of our big players. It's high in the air, and it'll be 6. He's got enough on it. So it floats over, nearly nails our cameraman down there, but a good stroke from Umaid.
Fast bowlers having some fun. Yaps not keeping an eye on the ball. And a good strike down the wicket. He comes and smashes it over 80 meters. Oh, just missed Yaps. Didn't get it straight enough.
Yeah, we've had some good catches in the crowd today. Pepsi Catcher Crawl. They'll get a share, however many have caught by the end of the tournament. They'll get a share, an equal share of the 10 million. Goes again. He's got another one. Latches onto it. 2 in 2 balls.
And we thought it was spinning. Left arm spinners were creating havoc. But the cameramen, they're under fire. Wearing Multan Sultan's t-shirt, so the Peshawar Zalmi players are after him. This time on, long on.
Yeah, it works for the bowler, this. He's got to. Can he stop himself? Maybe not. Goes the third, just doesn't quite get hold of it. There's a chance of a fourth wicket here.
Yeah, he's gonna. The adrenaline will be flowing hard, won't it? Now we've got rematch of the final, isn't it? Peshawar Zalmi against Quetta Gladiators. That's our second match tomorrow. So Javed Afridi, front left there, has got some thinking to do here with the Zalmi going down here.
So here we go. Throw it up there. Tease him. Oh, he's played it nicely. He just threw it a little bit wider. He slowed it up though. He gave himself a chance. So Wahab, does he want to try and hit that 6 column? He hasn't hit a boundary yet. 8 from 13. Might allow him just to play with that mo one more time today. Pretty happy, isn't he, Suit Jones? It's all coming together. Oh, he's crashed that one, and that'll be 4. Oh, that's good hitting, isn't it, from Umad? Well, this time Riaz, he wants to contribute with a boundary. That's his first.
A flurry of boundaries by the 2 fast bowlers. Now it's Wahab Riaz. Goes through the offside, a proper cover drive. I'll help their net run rate, but not been a great batting display from Peshawar.
That'll be 4 again. And it's a no ball. He'll get a free hit. It's a powerful hit from Wahab.
Yeah, short of a land, and Wahab climbs all over that. And Sami just kicks the stumps down. That's Stephen Finn.
Well, no, he's actually done it with his front leg. He's done it with his front leg. Never seen that before. Don't think I've ever seen a bowler hit the stumps with his leading leg. Anyway, Wahab Riaz is not going to worry about this. It's a free hit here for Wahab Riaz. Can't get the full toss away. Well, all these runs, of course, are important. They're crucial to the final mix because of the 6 teams. It's the top 4 who make the playoffs. The first of the playoffs is here on March the 18th. March the 18th, it's the team that finishes first against the team that finishes second.
Sami wicketless, and that one's short, into the ribs. It's been given leg byes, and this is the points table. So that's where it stands before the result of this match. So you can guarantee that United are going to 10 points, and they will be number 1, forcing Multan down to 2. Everyone slides. And they have played the last 3 or 4 games in outstanding fashion. Well, it all stemmed from the Super Over win, which was a big surprise because Lahore should have probably won that match. Down the ground, another boundary.
And it just adds to the equation as the 50 partnership comes up here. Mohammad Sami will be really annoyed with this. He doesn't want another fast bowler to belt him for 6. Peshawar Zalmi hit more boundaries in the last 5 overs than any team in PSL 3. They've now hit 195 4s and 14 6s. So that's an incredible statistic, and Wahab Riaz and Umaid Asif just adding to it. Ali Naqvi and his wife Amna, who are enjoying this triumph for Islamabad United. They also had a team in the Hong Kong Blitz. Oh, slower delivery. Hong Kong T20 Blitz, where Samit Patel was playing, and he was looking for a team to play for. And Dean Jones said, "Well, I've got spinners. I don't need another spinner." And then Sela Gunaratne pulled out injured, and he just started talking to him. Samit. So there we are. And hasn't he proved a good addition?
Yeah, very much so, and you can't keep a good English left-arm spinner out of the game, isn't it, Alan?
Oh, steals a single. Wahab Riaz, that's a big over for him. 16 from it. It's 146. Final over. And why not keep swinging here? Wahab is now 23 from 20. Go the big ones. That's a good ball. Yorker. Saw some terrific Yorkers from Riaz himself. He bowled beautifully. 2 overs. Changed the course of setting the total a little bit. Probably knocked 10 to 15 runs off what they would have been chasing. Proving too many anyway.
55 now, this partnership, and that equals the highest 9th wicket partnership in the PSL, which was struck between Sohail Tanvir and Yasir Shah for Lahore against Peshawar 2017.
Oh, it's been an up and under. This time I don't think he's got the legs. No, he doesn't. And Patel just looked down at the rope in the end. He was balanced and under control, just like Alan Wilkins.
Never in doubt. Samit Patel, good fielder. And Umaid Asif looking to add a third 6 to his tally. Samit Patel's done well here. Very well. Good signing for Islamabad. Umaid's gone. It's a very attractive and entertaining 25.
Nicely bowled. So the game is closing out now. United have dominated once again.
Yeah, brilliant from United. They're a team to watch out for. They've got plenty of all-rounders, plenty of bowling options. Got spinners. Dumini hasn't bowled, so that would have been the 4th spinner. So they cover a lot of bases. Even batting, they bat very, very deep. So it's a team rising to the occasion.
Yeah, that'll be 4. And it has been hit very heavily down the ground. A little too late. Net run rate might improve that slightly. That's where the runs can come into play, I suppose, Baz. But what about Asif's hitting? It's really strong today. So JP Dumini did his job, and then Asif came out, and that was really strong hitting as well. It was right up there as some of the cleanest we've seen, the most consistent. Everything was coming out of the middle. A bit like Ronke's start again. He was unable to get 3 50s in a row, but he got things going. Another boundary, so 155 the total. And I suppose at the end of the day, what these boundaries are doing, if you didn't see the match and you cast back over the scoreboard, it might look a little closer than it actually has been.
Wahab Riaz has had a good game, bowled beautifully, and now getting these boundaries away. But all in all, yeah, you gotta say that United are the form team. Alex Hales will be arriving in a few days. That top order looks strong. Asif Ali in that middle order. They need one more just to fire in that middle order, and they'll be maybe unbeatable. But right now, it was a dominating performance.
Yeah, final ball of the game. And he gets it up there, so unable to get under it, Riaz. And he'll just hold that as a single, and that is it. Islamabad United, they're on a roll. That's the last 4, and it's been a real turnaround. They wobbled a little bit in their opening 2 games, but everything is humming in that dressing room at the moment. And Peshawar Zalmi, they had a couple of games without their skipper, Terence Sammy. He was unable to bowl today, but at least he's back out there. But they're just starting to falter. They've lost their initial form. But United, Baz, should be extremely happy. So Islamabad, they win by 26 runs. It's now time to go and say hello again to Zanet.
फैंटास्टिक परफॉर्मेंस बाय जफर गौहर। जफर, बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो। बड़ी अच्छी यादें इस ग्राउंड के साथ। आपने सेमीफाइनल में, याद होगा आपको, बैटिंग की थी ज़बरदस्त, और अब इतनी अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस बॉलिंग के साथ। सैमी की विकेट ली, क्या सोच रहे थे?
बस ये मैं तकरीबन 1.5 साल के बाद अपना T20 मैच खेल रहा था। अनफॉर्चुनेटली पिछले कोई 7 महीने से मैंने क्रिकेट नहीं खेली थी, और मैंने अपना ये शोल्डर का जो लेफ़्ट शोल्डर है उसकी सर्जरी करवाई थी इंग्लैंड से, और उसके बाद काफ़ी मैंने अपना रीहैब किया, और थोड़ा प्रेशर था, लेकिन मैंने अपनी वो जो स्किल्स थी उसको बैक किया। और मुझे पता था, मिसबा भाई ने भी कहा था कि जो अपने राइट एरियाज है उधर हिट करो, और मैंने कोशिश की थी कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा गुड लेंथ पे हिट करूँ और विकेटों में फिनिश करूँ।
आज स्पिनर्स ने डोमिनेट किया है, समित को भी विकेट मिली हैं, आपने भी लिए, तो वैसे पिच कैसी लगी आपको? हेल्पफुल थी?
जी बिल्कुल पिच क्वाइट बहुत ज़्यादा मेरे ख्याल से स्पिनरों को हेल्प कर रही थी। जैसे कि फर्स्ट मैच भी हुआ मुल्तान, और उसका तो जो नॉन रेगुलर बॉलर्स थे तो उसको भी थोड़ा वो हो रहा था, लेकिन ये जैसा कि ऐसा पिच नहीं था कि जी बिल्कुल इस पे खेला नहीं। हमने भी 180 रन किए हैं। इस पे अगर अच्छा खेलो तो रन्स भी बनते थे, और अच्छी जगह पे बॉल करो तो वो स्पिनर्स को हेल्प भी मिलती थी।
इस्लामाबाद यूनाइटेड सही टाइम पे जो है मोमेंटम गेन कर रही है, क्या रीज़न है आपके मुताबिक?
जी बिल्कुल, टीम जो हमारे फॉरेनर प्लेयर्स हैं वो तो परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं, लेकिन हमारे लोकल प्लेयर्स भी बहुत अच्छा खेल रहे हैं, जिसमें आसिफ अली है और हुसैन तलत है, ये सारे बहुत अच्छा खेल रहे हैं। और जो टीम मीटिंग्स होती हैं, जैसे भी हम सब बात करते हैं, यही बात करते हैं कि जी फॉरेनर्स तो हैं ही हैं, लेकिन जो लोकल प्लेयर्स हैं उन्होंने भी बहुत ज़्यादा एफर्ट करनी है, वो ज़्यादा डोमिनेट करेंगे, अच्छा परफॉर्म करेंगे तो फिर वो हम आगे जाएंगे।
ठीक है, बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो आपको जफर।
There we have, he was very successful. Good to see these spinners well in the game. That's how the 156 was accumulated at the top. Akmal was looking good, 22 from 17. Fletcher was also looking promising, but then nothing else.
It was spin that dominated. 4 for Samit Patel and 3 for Zafar Gaur, 1 for Shadab. So that meant that it was an easy victory for Islamabad United.
Yeah, Baz, it certainly was, and again we see this balance in Islamabad United side. They've got the ability to get the big score. That's their highest in PSL history. So 182 for 5, but Dumini is that controller now. He's a bit like Sangakkara in the way he plays, and then some big hitting around it, and you get the big total. But look at those left-arm orthodox spinners, 4 for 34, 3 for 25, and a 26-run victory.